There is a very famous saying, usual goes by, don't judge a book by its cover. That is the most common saying, phrase, whatever you call it, you'll hear everywhere. But my question is, if you are a book reader, I know many people of you like to read books, what makes you buy a book? Is just the content, or first of all the book cover, the title? Don't judge the book by its cover, but does the cover play any role for you to buy a book? Does it convince you to buy any book? So, today's topic or discussion is about, should you consider the cover of the book, the title, the color, the photo, whatever it is on the cover, when you want to purchase a book? Or you should not pay attention to that, just going into the content of the book. For a reader, what do you consider? And for those who are writing books, do you even care about the book cover? Or you just also believe that don't judge a book by its cover, so you just boom, I'm putting good content here. After finishing that way, I don't care, the book will sell by itself. So, as I said, the topic is the importance of book covers into either writers and those who are readers. What is the importance of the book cover? So welcome everyone to the EBM Scholars Show, and today we are having that discussion. But remember, before we continue, I ask you kindly subscribe to the channel. Yes, I've been talking about book writing, reading, things of that nature. In case you do not know, you didn't know, whatever, if you do not know about this, you can be able to write your book based on the free templates which are online. Then you can upload your book on Amazon, publish with Amazon, or Lulu, or Creative Space. Nowadays they don't do that, or Barnes and Nobles. There are so many companies you can publish with for free. You don't need to pay anybody as a publisher. And once the book is sold is when Amazon or those companies, they take a certain percentage, and you as a writer, you get a certain percentage. So that's why for me, I've published up to now 11 books, and I keep publishing many books, because some people, they think that this guy has a lot of money, that's why he's publishing all these books. No, I do for free. So even if I'm doing for free, Amazon, you can do your book cover through Amazon or Creative Space, whatever. But what is the real importance of book cover? So I have some few books here. I want to go through their book covers and see. This one is called How to Turn an Interview into a Job, completely revised and updated. So that is one. So you can see there is a little bit of chair here, whatever, but this is the book cover, just from the front, apart from the back one. There is this book is called Religion versus Religion. And you see the color itself, like, so whether it has a picture, doesn't have the picture, but you can see the color, why the person decided to put maybe purple color versus maybe use red or white. Why? So all these things, why do you use this kind of lettering, whatever, why the book is called Religion versus Religion, things of that nature. Then there is this one, like the title, The Book of Totally Useless Information. So the title itself, like, yeah. Do you want to buy the book of useless information? Yeah. So there is another one like this one, The Soy Zone. And then there are those pictures. So these are some of the books I would just want to share. For instance, like you can see the title, the color, the pictures you put there. For instance, there is this one, the book which I wrote for my daughter Claire Francisca, The Happiest Girl on Earth. So, why did I say the happiest girl? The picture is clear. You can see it's very big picture, face, smiling, happiness girl, happy girl, whatever. For instance, a loving father book, whatever. So there are so many ways. True memoirs of the scholarship guy. So things of that. So why, like, does this matter at all? when you want to write a book. So I have some few other book covers I want to share with you. This is the one among the most famous book, and it became the New York bestseller. So I'm not going to read the title of it, but you know you can read by yourself. How many people they bought this book just because of that title itself? Many people, they just bought that book because of that title. And the guy who wrote that book, Mark Manson, or Manson, whatever how you pronounce his name, after making that book, and it became the book's New York bestseller, he released another one with some sort of similar style of title. So that one is another one. So in that way, he has two books with that F word, lang, whatever. But just to make sure that all these one, as you can see, they are New York bestsellers. So my question is, did you buy these books? Did you read these books? If in case you read this book, you decide to read these books, did you read this book because of the content or because of the title? Because of the color of the whatever, or what did you make? What did you force you to read these books? Don't tell me the content, but you cannot see the content just by looking at the title. So sometimes we get confused about the book covers, and we just say, oh, don't judge the book by its cover. But do we really buy the book basing on the cover or basing on the content? So if I go to example I gave in one of the video, I mentioned one day, like, you are one of the people, like you were saying, like you wrote two books. I mean, you wrote one book, the same content. One book is about just golf 101, basic principles of how to play golf or how to play basketball. You have to do 1, 2, 3 drills, whatever, everything normal, boom, is there. But the title is Golf 101, or the basic golf knowledge, kind of that. But another book, the same one, you change the title. How to beat Tiger Woods on golf. How to beat Michael Jordan on NBA, whatever, finals. The secret of beating Michael Jordan. Versus Basketball 101. Who will buy they buy the book? So obviously, people will buy the secret on how you beat Michael Jordan. Even on YouTube, the title of the video can determine whether people can go to watch the video or not. That's why we created the thumbnail. We put a good photo. We create like a good, attractive, catchy title so that you can be able to do that. But if you just put like, I'm giving you an example, just a simple title, in the end it will be difficult to get that one. So, for you, I want to ask you, what is your strategy as a reader? Do you do buying the books by knowing the content? The content is about scholarship, but I'm going to buy a scholarship book. I want to buy the book about golf. I'm just going to buy the book about golf, or the title itself. Okay, man, I'm looking forward for this kind of the book. So for me as a writer, number one thing before I write any book, I go to create a book cover. Title, the color, and sometimes I modify. So these are some of the book covers I've created for the books which I'm going to make. You see? I'm buying these photos sometimes to make sure that I'm creating some sort of things which will be making a lot of meaning. Because if you don't work, like I might modify some, but you can see like the book of how you can convince people to buy your books. So book covers are, in my opinion, are one of the great things. Like as a writer, I work first of all on the book cover. Title, wording, color, how do I position, picture, and everything. Then the content will come. The content can be the same one. Everybody will be talking about African development. But my book is Imperialism 2.0, Why Africa. But someone can put how Europe underdeveloped Africa. For my book is Imperialism and how is it underdeveloping Africa. The same content, almost similar, but how do you put your title, coloring, whatever, things of that nature. So thank you so much, but I want to hear you as a reader, you as a writer also. What is your strategy of that one? So thank you everyone. Goodbye everyone, and remember to subscribe to my channel.